Welcome.
From the late 2000s, the world recognized the Indian movie industry by the name of Bollywood for its huge scale of production and huge box office earnings. But in 2015, the fate of Indian movie industry was changed. When Bahubali the Beginning Mania stormed all over the world, it became India's most profitable movie and highest earner. This gave a glory to the regional cinema where small industries stood up with the hope given by the Bahubali and made content-oriented movies. And there comes the Kerala movie industry, which is popularly known as Mollywood, who has always been making remarkable movies, slowly raised to its bar of appreciation for its natural and splendid conceptualizations. One of such movies from Mollywood was the 2015 Maheshwara Pratikaram starring Fahad Fazil and Sobin Shahid in the lead roles. This movie gained a lot of appreciation for its naturality and simplicity. We will talk about this movie in another video. So we are here to grab a view on 2020 released Telugu language comedy drama Netflix movie Uma Maheswara Ugra Roopasya, directed by Venkatesh Maha, which stars Satyadev, Naresh and Suhas in the lead roles. The movie was initially meant to take a theatrical release, but due to the consequences of COVID-19, the makers opted out for a digital release. It released on Netflix on 30th July 2020. Uma Maheswara Ugra Roopasya is a remake of critically acclaimed and national award winning Malayalam movie Maheshwara Pratikaram. This is a simple and pleasant movie where you can really experience the virtual reality. From the movie's story, the movie is meant to be a revenge drama film. But surprisingly, in a Telugu revenge drama movie, you really can't see any swords and muscular man behind the protagonist, and you will never see any sumos bombing into the air.
ఏంద్రా ఇంకా చాలా ఉంది.
And not definitely a train going into the reverse direction by one signal. This movie, Uma Maheswara Ugra Roopasya, is very close to reality by obeying the laws of physics. Honest performances, intelligent direction, and pleasant cinematography makes the movie a real blockbuster. I am really sure that this movie would have been a moderate box office success if it had taken a traditional theatrical release, because this movie do not contain this. So now let's talk about the craft, the story. I am not really giving any spoiler alerts, cause this movie is not really about its story, it's about its characters living in it. The film tells about the story of Uma Maheswara Rao, a photographer and a sensible man with values who lives in Aruku Valley and attempts to resolve a conflict between his friend and a group of youngsters who are passing through the village, and is knocked down by them. This changes his life entirely. He publicly determines that he will take revenge on them. Until then, he will not use his slippers. How does he take revenge on them, and how did the incident affect his life is the movie. The whole story was told to us in the theatrical trailer itself. I already explained this movie is about the screenplay and its characters. The screenplay. This movie has really a no-nonsense screenplay, and it follows the linear screenplay manner, where the story travels in a right and straight track till the end. The screenplay perfectly depicts the character and their sensibilities. The cast. The movie Uma Maheswara Ugra Roopasya has a stellar cast, where Satyadev portrays the lead role as Uma. Naresh and Suhas portray the supporting cast. Satyadev has been a phenomenal actor who has always delivered mature and sensible content, whether in the movies like Jyoti Lakshmi, Shanam, Brocheva Revarra, and Bluffmaster, or web series like Locked and Gods of Dhamapuri. He lived himself in the character of Uma. His character trait from a sensible man to a mature and brave man in the movie from start to end is really convincing. His simple gestures in the character of Uma makes his character memorable. He enacts the naturally choreographed fight sequences in a decent manner, and as a shy man in the love scenes, he is adorable. He has always stunned the audience through his characters, where last time on screen he portrayed the character of Anand Chakravarti, a brutal and mean doctor in Locked. Comparing Uma Maheswara Ugra Roopasya with Locked proves his capability and acting skills. Naresh and Suhas have pretty decent jobs. While we all knew Suhas by Chai Biscuit videos and Agent Sai Srinivasa Atreya, Suhas does a good job in the movie portraying his character Korra Suhas. Now coming to the female leads. I understood that the director Venkatesh Maha wanted to be honest to the original script and had opted out for newcomers for the movie, who are Harichanda for Swati, Rupa as Jyoti, and Kushalini as Mithila. But the problem is all three did an average job, which will not be noticed in the movie. They have done what they have been told, but they are not so expressive. But the amount of freshness the movie wants from them was not delivered on screen. They are good in some scenes but can't rely on them. But the director can really have opted out for best or better options. Because the original movie has the beautiful performances in the lead cast, where the amount of innocence, charm and simplicity was perfectly delivered on screen by the lead actresses. The cinematography. The movie has brilliant visuals which are very natural and pleasant. It really turns the revenge drama movie into a light-hearted movie. The fight sequences were captured with the utmost reality. Few cinematic shots will give freshness to the viewers. The director. All credit goes to director Venkatesh Maha, who has been an acclaimed maker after his debut movie Cave of Kanchapalam. He stays honest to the original movie and the script. His mark of delivering simple and real stories will be reflected in every scene of the movie. The music. The music director who worked for the original movie, Maheshinte Pritikaram, has reprised his role as a music director in The Crew. He gives a decent music which has the essence of naturality and simplicity. The music in the fight scenes is pretty good. The BGM suits the movie perfectly. Finally, Satyadev proved his capability as an actor and should be praised for his sensible acting and the compelling gestures he has done in his character. The film is a pleasant drama with a backdrop rarely explored in Telugu cinema. It is a faithful remake which retains the spirit of the original movie Maheshinte Pratikaram and the sweetest tale of revenge you will ever see on the screen. As there in the title, you will also experience the rage of revenge in the movie. The movie is perfect in every department and craft and remains within us as a memorable movie. This is a worth watching flick and I really suggest you to watch this movie in this pandemic period to get some real pleasure. It is available on Netflix. Go watch it sometime. So here's the wrap on the video. Do subscribe and pull the bell icon to get the notification for our upcoming videos. Share the video and like the video. Do share your views on the video in the comment section.